Hello YouTube family, welcome to another video. If you haven't met before, I'm Leana, and if you hear any noise in the background, I've got the fan on at the moment because it's pretty hot, and hopefully our autumn will now really start. So just a bit of an update why I've been absent is I took off in December, and then in January, or from January on, I struggled quite a bit with my fibromyalgia and my interstitial cystitis, and then I had endometriosis flaring up, which was really not nice. And between load shedding, if you don't know what load shedding is, it's when the company that supplies electricity to the country cuts off certain areas at certain times, or there's like a schedule, and then you are off, say, for like 2.5 hours, and it depends on the stage of the load shedding. If it's like stage 6, which it was in January, February, then you are sometimes off for 4 hours at a time, and in total between 8 and 12 hours a day you are without electricity, not necessarily all in one go, but yes. And then also with us having been in summer, it made it extremely difficult to do videos, because when it's load shedding, my studio faces north, which is the hottest in the southern hemisphere, and even the fan didn't help much anyhow. So when there's load shedding, there's no fan. Hello my lovely, I'm talking to the camera. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Anyhow, and then yes, there they are. Look, say hello. There. Say hello everybody. There you go. The Vinci popping in to say hello. Anyhow, so where was I? It only confessed me. And then with all the load shedding and it being summer and so hot, can't have a fan on, I can't have my studio lights on, so it's like really dark in here. So it really made it very difficult to make recordings and so forth. I've got quite a lot planned for this year, and I've built up a list of videos that I'd love to make. Yes, my boy. Are you going to take part in all the art stuff? Yes, you're going to be part of all the art stuff. And so yes, I've put a few clips together of projects that I've been busy with, and then doing a mini art haul in this video. Yeah, let's see where this 2023 is taking us. And I hope so far that the year 2023 has treated you well. Can you believe it? I'm remembering to do a before video, and I'll take some video shots during the process and when it's finished. So this is what it looks like before. This is actually an old bread, I can't call it a tin, I would say bread box, and it was actually banned to the garage. I am going to revamp this box for them, and in the end they will be able to use this as a medicine box. So just to show you the before, I'll just do this first, then you can see. Let's go a bit higher, then you can view it from the top and on the inside. So that's what the inside looks like. So yes, I'm going to revamp this box for them, and this will be one of my creative projects now during the holiday season. Okay, now you can see the box from the top. I'm going to restore these hinges, and this is what the inside looks like from a different angle. So I'm going to fix it up nicely, and it is an absolute pleasure to take you along on the process of restoring this box. So the first thing I'm going to do is to clean the box inside and outside, and then I will start sanding this decoupage paper just to make it more even. and then we'll take it from there. I just want to show you some progress on the box. So it's been painted all round, and I just filled that little hole there, and on there I am going to put a piece of leather, glue it on top, and the inside I decoupaged a beautiful piece of paper that actually goes with the color of the box. The lid, I painted the lid last night, and when it opens up like this, that is the message that you get. So this has all been sealed and everything, so this is perfect. And now on to the next step, which will involve these three colors. These are the hinges. They were quite rusted, so what I did was I took some sandpaper and I sanded them. These are chromed ones, and they will be put on like that. I actually quite like the look. It gives it like a antique oldie kind of look, vintage. So I'm still thinking if I should leave them like this and just maybe give a clear spray, or if I should maybe paint them. I'm still thinking about that point. This color is not red, it's like a, I would say, peachy pink apricot-y color, so it's not, the color is not coming out right on the camera. And I decided to paint the hinges. They will go on like that. I think they look quite cool. So now for the next step. I'm very excited. This is my very first mini art haul I'm doing for my channel, and I ordered the goodies from the Art Savings Club. And what I'm really impressed by is that on the back, these are their own branded bags. And what I really am very impressed with is the important notice. We repurpose packaging in an effort to reduce waste. This might mean that you will receive goods packaged in differently branded boxes or packaging. Please open all the boxes when checking your order. Art Savings Club, well done. Okay, so let's open the parcel. So let's see what is all in here. I know I've got a lot of art stuff, but I haven't got any of these yet. And one of the reasons that I ordered this, what is here, is they've got a competition running, and I'm seriously holding thumbs that I will win the draw. The person that wins the draw will win a wooden box with a certain amount of what's in here. So I'm not going to spoil it. Let's open up the packaging. And lovely note from the Art Savings Club. Leana, welcome to our family. We hope you have so much fun and a great day. Aww, art is the one thing that speaks to everyone. Art transcends time and ties us all together as the human race. And that is so true. Okay, that's just the invoice. Oh, my favorites. I love it. Ooh, and it's the salted caramel. Oh, you just made my day, Art Savings Club. This is absolutely awesome. And these are repurposed boxes because this is not what's in here. I'll show you now what is in here. Let's first get rid of this, the packaging. We'll put that there. Ooh, I'll definitely make that later. So these are, I ordered 11 of the Rembrandt Polycolor Lyra, and all the pencils that I chose all have 3-star light fast ratings. So let me just get them all out. And that will go into my recycle box. All right, so what I've done as well this morning, I prepared because I want to swatch it. So this is my swatch book. As you can see, I've got everything that I have, all the products that I have. I have made swatches. So there I've prepared the swatches already. And also what I would like to do is test various items to see what would blend them, etc. The colors I chose, the first one on the list is the lemon cadmium. Then it is the dark carmine. There we go. This might be, oh, that's the red. Hold on. Then this is the pink madder lake. And this is wine red. And Delft blue. Prussian blue. Juniper green. Sap green. Apple green. Oh, I should have put that one there. And then it is Venetian red and cinnamon. I'm just going to swap those around quickly. Let's swatch them. Can you still see? Okay, so let's do some swatching. I'm going to turn it a little bit, if you don't mind. So let's do some swatching. As I mentioned earlier, all of these Rembrandt Polycolor Lyra pencils all have a light fast rating of 3 stars. I'm not even pressing hard. Oh, and as you know from a previous video, if you haven't checked it out, where I've marked all these boxes, I'll show you in a moment, where I've marked all the boxes, and then it's easier just to put them down like that. Especially when the pencils get shorter, because when I stand up straight, then you're going to struggle to find it. Okay, dark carmine, just double check. These colors are really very vibrant, and I'm not pressing hard at all. If I press hard, there you can see that's now really, really hard. Okay. And this is pink madder. Lovely. Wine red. pencils are really very smooth and creamy. And it's Delft blue. I love blue and I couldn't resist. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So far, what I really like about the pencils is the fact that there are no bits that's coming off. I just want to make this one a little bit darker, press a little bit harder. There we go. And Prussian blue. Right. Let me do that a little bit darker there as well. Oh, they're really, really creamy. This is the Prussian blue. Very, very nice color. This is the juniper green. The greens that I chose are greens that are more earthy greens, nature kind of greens. I haven't got a Viridian. This, to me, this says juniper green, but if I think about paint colors, this would most probably fall under like a hooker's green. And this is sap green. Yes, love it. I can't believe how creamy these pencils are. Wow. And it's really no effort to put the colors down. And even by pressing a little bit harder, there's not bits that comes off, just that little bit. But I mean, generally, love that apple green. Venetian red. Let's see what you look like. Oh, wow. You're very vibrant. Beautiful. Stunning. And this is the cinnamon. Which to me is a more toned down version of that. Neutralized, if I can put it like that. Oh, this is lovely. Yummy. Okay, now the 4 items that I've decided to blend these with and see which one works and if they all possibly work. Vaseline, gum turpentine, alcohol, and some cold wax. Let's blend some colors together and let's see what is. Let's see what we can get and what works. All right, just like that. Let's try the okay, and let's do like a green. See what happens. And let's do the wine. Yes, we'll do that one. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm first going to, this is Vaseline that's in here. Are you still in focus? Yeah, I'll move you up a bit. So let's see what happens. And when you start to blend, you always go from the lighter color to the darker color. So let's see if there's a little bit of blending. Okay. And this is still the Vaseline. Let's just see which one of these would work best for blending. So that was the Vaseline. This is genuine turpentine. Let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna love the smell of turpentine, the gum turpentine, the genuine one. Let's see. What effects we get with the gum turpentine. Okay. Interesting. Alcohol. This is 91% rubbing alcohol. So I just want to see what this one does. That one works. And let's see what we can do. This is some cold wax, so let's see. And there's not a lot on there, it's just very minimal. Well, minimal. There we go. So let's see what the cold wax does. Wow. And let's add some more and see what happens. So from all four of these products, I'm going to show you up close. To get a bit closer, there you can see all the colors that I got. And blending wise, let's go closer. Sorry, the light is not the best. There we go. So I think blending wise, the ones that I would most probably use would be the alcohol and the cold wax. If I had to use blending, I haven't got the zested blending liquid. I would have tried that as well. I would still love to try that one. But these colors are absolutely so vibrant. I'm really, really chuffed that I got these ones. Super impressed. So we've done the Vaseline blending, the gum turpentine or genuine turpentine, the alcohol and the cold wax. I must say I quite like the cold wax and the alcohol. I'm not so keen on those two. I'm going to do two more blending techniques, one with baby oil and one with liquid paraffin. So let's see how that goes. So we're going to do the baby oil first. Oops. Oh dear. Messy Miss Leana. We can just get some. Oopsie. There we go. So let's do some blending with the baby oil. Just gonna turn it slightly. The baby oil definitely does a very nice blending as well. And then just some liquid paraffin. which you will get at any pharmacy. The liquid paraffin also gives a very nice blending. The reason why you still see texture is because this is a slightly textured paper. But when you work on smooth, then you should get a more even blend and not see still some texture. But I have to admit, I really like the cold wax. I do like the baby oil, and I like the liquid paraffin. So I will play around between those three and see which one I like best. Price wise, your cold wax is most probably the most expensive from these three. The liquid paraffin, it's a 100 ml bottle. I paid 29 Rand, rounded off. It was 28 Rand odd, which is not bad. And I mean, you use such a little amount, so it will take you far. Baby oil, I can't remember. The baby oil I've got is quite an old one. I've had it for quite a while. I don't know what they cost. This is also 200 ml. And on the baby oil, I can't give you a price at the moment. But yes, so if you want to do some blending with pencils, I definitely think you can try cold wax, baby oil, and liquid paraffin. The alcohol might make you a little bit high. So yes, so this is the result. So let's see what they look like on the back. I don't see any bleed through of any of the products, or residue like oil that's left in the paper of any of these. So yeah, so if you want to go for a really reasonable one price wise, I would say liquid paraffin or baby oil. And just to show you what I mentioned earlier, oops, these are the boxes that I've got with my stuff in. So here is the Rembrandt Lara polycolor pencils. There you can see I've got all different ones and so forth. And in some of them, here and there, I've made a split in warm and cool. I think it was with the Sakura Koi. I've got the warm and the cool brush pens. I've split them into two groups. So there we go. So yes, this just makes it so much easier for me to just, whatever pencils or whatever material that are in these wooden boxes that I want to use, I just take whichever one and I take it to my work desk, instead of having a whole massive tray full of pencils, because my space is very limited. So I sort of try to adapt it like this. I hope you enjoyed this little mini art haul. I definitely did. And I'm most certainly holding thumbs that my name gets drawn for the big set. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It's Easter weekend. May it be a very blessed one with you and your families. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Mwah. Bye for now.